They call it growth, but I call it erosion. Every version of myself a palimpsest, overwritten notation, standing at the threshold between who I was and who I'm becoming. A Rembrandt painting beneath the surface, layers of illumination. Pentimento in the flesh, ghost images underneath. Archaeology of the self, excavating what I buried in the concrete. I studied the mechanics of ambition like a scientist. Dissected the anatomy of desire, found it systemic. Now I'm questioning if the architect that built my hunger was ever really me, or just an echo of inherited wounds, genetic memory dressed up as personal revolution. My trauma's got a trust fund, my pain's got a publicist. I'm deconstructing, reconstructing, what's the difference? Living in the liminal space between the question and the answer. Every answer births a darker question. We're just echoes chasing echoes. Pentimento layers underneath. What we show the world ain't what we believe. See, I learned to perform authenticity so well that authenticity became a performance. A snake consuming itself, calling it transcendence. Mirror neurons firing, mirroring mirrors, mirroring mirrors. What does the original end and the copy begin? When you've worn so many masks, which face is your sin? I'm fluent in the language of self-deconstruction, bilingual in the dialect of doubt, parsing through the syntax of my own existence like it's someone else's text. Hermeneutics of the heart, trying to interpret what I'm feeling before I can feel it. Intellectualizing the spontaneous, suffocating the soul with the machinery of consciousness. They say, know thyself, but what if thyself is a fiction? What if the observer and the observed collapse into contradiction? What if authenticity is just another algorithm and we're all just data points pretending to have wisdom? I'm deconstructing, reconstructing, what's the difference? Living in the liminal space between the question and the answer. Every answer births a darker question. We're just echoes chasing echoes. Yeah, I'm postmodern in a modern world, analog in the digital, caught between the thesis and antithesis, looking for the synthesis. My consciousness is a hall of mirrors, infinite regression, each reflection slightly different, a mutation of the message. I'm Schrodinger's truth, simultaneously alive and dead, real and constructed until someone observes what's in my head. Causality's just a story we tell ourselves for comfort. Free will's just the illusion of choosing from predetermined menus. I'm sampling my own existence, looping trauma like a bee, chopping up my memories and rearranging them for the aesthetics. The medium is the message and the message is the medium. I'm lost in translation even when I'm speaking my own language. What if the most sophisticated thing I could do is admit I don't understand myself? What if wisdom isn't the accumulation of knowledge, but the surrender to the unknowable? I'm tired of performing the performance of introspection. I'm tired of being tired. What if I just exist? Without the analysis, without the framework, without the need to contextualize my own self-awareness. Here I am, rapping about authenticity, caught in the recursive loop of trying to escape the recursive loop. Metacognition eating its own tail. The irony is the point is the irony. I'm the patient and the analyst, the question and the question mark. A Mobius strip of consciousness, all surface, no depth. But maybe that's okay, maybe the mess is the message. Maybe contradiction is the only honest statement. I contain multitudes, Whitman said it first, but I'm living it now. A coalition of selves, all voting on who gets to speak. Democracy of the divided mind, tyranny of the overthinking, and still somehow I'm here. Still breathing, still becoming. I'm deconstructing, reconstructing, deconstructing again. Living in the margins of meaning, between the lines of sense. Every answer's just another question with a fancy suit. With Pentimento, all of of us, layers underneath. What we show the world ain't what we believe. What we show the world ain't what we believe. What we believe ain't what we are. What we are is what we're still becoming. Pentimento, the artist's second thought, the correction that becomes more beautiful than the original. Maybe that's all we are, beautiful corrections, evolving mistakes.